Hi chums. Right, it's been a week since I've been down here, and there's been very little change except that the cabbages have actually grown somewhat, but there are some issues, and it might be to do with the cabbages being confused. I'm not too sure, but you can see here they're starting to hard up, which is something I did not expect. But you can also see on this one there's a little bit of sort of mold, but it's more evident here. Look. Now, this could be to do with the fact that I haven't been down here for a week. You can see some insect damage as well there, or slug damage. So I put down some pellets now. But I haven't been down here for a week because the weather was really bad. And then it was quite good, but it was so wet I couldn't even walk down. And I hadn't enough justification to come down to see how things were, because I suspected that things were quiet at the moment, you know. But I'm quite surprised. The cabbages have grown quite a bit, and I'm very pleased. I'll take this boy out, and I'll take this boy out as well, because there's damage on him too. But we're learning, and we can see here in these ones here at the back there, that one there doesn't look too happy at all. So they've all got some, not all, but most have some sort of evidence of damage. These ones here are actually doing best, but these are a different breed. These are the Duncan. I kept calling them something else. I think it's Duncan. No, these are Offingham Flower of Spring. These ones are Duncan, and these ones are Hesby F1. Now those are a summer cabbage, but I'm even surprised to see them doing this well. But it looks like they're going to do what they do when you put them in late in the summer. I'm just looking here now. You see the way this one here is starting to hard up? Well, it's open up. The heart is open, and in summertime when they hard up like that, when you put them in late, and say you put them in sort of July time to try and get a second go, they do grow, but when they just open up and they just end up like a flower stalk, so they don't do good. So if I notice that's going to happen, I'll take them out and eat them. I'm not going to leave them just to go off. I might as well use them, but I'll know for next year. But I still think, you know, if I'm getting greens this late in the year, this is what, almost the end of November. So if I'm getting healthy greens at this time of the year, it is worth doing. So I'll definitely proceed with this. I've no experience of these ones at all, except that I made it. Oh, sorry, that's wrong. It's these ones, the Duncans, I've no experience of. I have actually. Those are the ones that were really super during the summer, that were in the 4x4 bed, that they did best of all. So those ones were good, but I don't know what they're like for winter time. And these Offingham Flower of Spring, now these ones here should be okay over the winter, because they're designed to be either, you can eat them in the summer or put them in the summer to eat as greens the next spring. So those should be okay for the summertime. Right, I came to, garlic. I don't know what's going on here. That doesn't look very healthy, does it? That boy there in the middle now. I'm still getting used to this lens on the right business. He's looking very good at all, and he's got water. He hasn't got a lot of water, but he has water. Now there's a healthy looking one there and there. This one here's got a greeny colour as well, or yellowy colour more. And this one's healthy, and this one's healthy. No sign of life from these ones, which is good. I'm quite pleased about that, because I don't want them getting really big in here over winter. But that's part of the experiment, I suppose. Right, temperature. That's what it came down to see, really, was temperature. I was saying I hadn't a lot to do here. Well, I haven't, but the reason I left this was because I wanted to see what happened after about a week. So we've had a week here. I haven't touched the little tent down there. I haven't been in here. So the highest temperature we had this week was, I'll just have to lift this up. And this, where are we at? 16.5 is the highest, and 4.1 is the lowest. So 16.5 and 4.1. And I'll go down here, 16.5, 4.1. Because it's getting cold at night now. We're starting to get a bit of frost and stuff. And we had a wild night last night. I'll just take this off and I'll look inside and see what things are like generally. Well, everything looks half reasonable. So 16.4 and 10.1. Aha. 16.9 and 4.2. So it's actually 0.1 of a degree higher. And this is the one that was reading, the other one was reading 1.1 higher. So it's 0.2 of a degree higher in here and 6 degrees higher. So that's without any extra heat. So that's not too bad at all, as long as it's keeping the frost off. So I'm not going to bother. I'll take one of these off and see what it's like underneath. Yeah, the wee stem. The stem's still okay. There's no damage on it, so I'm happy enough with that. Right, this is okay. I'm happy enough with this now. So I'm not going to bother putting any heat into that yet until it starts getting to the stage where it looks as if it's going to get really cold in here at night. As long as it's staying above freezing, I'm happy enough. And that 4 degrees is super duper. So there you are, folks. That's all I have to say today. Just a quick little video. I've lost a week. I really don't know where last week went, or this week that's gone has just gone to. Haven't got my lathe going yet. The guy came, the electrician came and went, and he hasn't come back again. But he thinks there's another way he can do it that will save a lot of money in terms of cabling and stuff, you know. But I'd rather just come in and do it, because I'm starting to run out of time of things to get done that I want to get done and I need to get done, and I'm starting to get embarrassed about some stuff now. So I want to get my lathe up and running, and I'm going to give him a call tomorrow and say, look, just come and do it, whatever it costs, just do it, because time is more valuable than money for me at the moment. When I've done the Christmas Eve out in the workshop making things because I'd left it too late, and it's not much fun. So there we are, folks, that's where we are, and these boys here are coming out. Right as soon as I turn this off, these two boys are coming out, and I'll maybe try and salvage what I can, but there's not much to look at. But we'll see what happens. Okay, all the best now. Bye-bye.